I think I'll make an update to the panel.
Nice shot. Nice
Okay.
on.
There we go. Just to give myself a reminder of what I want to do in case I forget.
Pin shot.
Oh no!
Nice birdie.
I hope the stream has been enjoyable, even though I've really gotten nothing into the back nine.
Nice birdie.
We're still just chilling though, so whatever. That's the nature of this challenge. Kind of needed a slice just for the game. Always enjoyable, good to hear. Hey, next level physio. Thanks for the luck, I appreciate it. Enjoying it regardless of the success. Excellent. We'll see if this shot's excellent, not quite. This is
Nice
the
on.
final match. But there is a chance I don't complete it tonight. And if that's the case, then the next session of this I will level up Sherry, beat Metal Mario with an improved Sherry. That way the board can be completed. And then eventually I'll try level 1 Sherry versus Metal Mario. We're here to make the pain less unbearable. You guys are doing great. I appreciate it. I mean that too. I mean, throughout the successful Azalea versus Metal Mario, we were just talking about like cartoons and anime and whatnot. And that ended up being a nice and easy match. 1 in 16 holes. And I did end up highlighting that one, finally, so if anyone wants to see it, it exists. I can take the hint, camper, I'll leave. Don't want any teddy bears here. I mean, you did great in Earthbound. You're fine. And I see what you did there. Still working on my evil laugh. It's getting there.
Nice on.
There you go.
Oh no! Hurry up!
Nice birdie.
All right! Oh, hurry up!
Nice birdie.
Teddy's firing on all cylinders tonight. It's because I had pepperoni sticks and they were a bit spicy. Very good, very good. It's better stop on fairway. Alright, we're good.
Nice shot. Nice
Okay,
on.
shot. It might not matter. Dang it.
Chip it.
That just was a slow putt, if there was any lag.
Oh no!
Nothing I can do. And of course I get this crummy pin again. At least we get the lightning. I don't normally care for storms, but in a video game it's fine.
Nice shot.
And I'm convinced that if I sliced, that still would have found a way to being rough.
Nice shot.
It's annoying that he didn't do any better when I hit a terrible shot. Ooh, long putter. I think that works. Alright, good. That was important. I need to take advantage of any opportunity, but a lot of the time I can't. I hope this is strong enough. It was. Nice putt, thank you. That is not an easy one by any means. This one was mostly straight in. He wasted the power here. And he gets super backspin because he's Metal Mario.
Nice on.
Boy. Oh, hurry up. Oh no.
Nice birdie.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Nice birdie.
All right.
Gee, thanks, game. This is abysmally bad. Yet I've had worse. I have had worse. If I understand correctly, can you only level up the Game Boy characters? I'm not exactly 100% certain on that myself. I don't trust this power enough. So I have to focus up here. I've never tried to transfer data, or experience rather, from N64 to Game Boy. But most of the time, as I understand it, you level up the characters in the Game Boy game, and then import whatever levels you have. Chip in. Great shot, thank you. I'm glad I didn't trust the forward there. Or I had more trust in the 3.
Nice birdie.
All right.
Because I was still able to hit far enough to where I could let the wind do the work. Good bounce there. Unfortunately, the wind isn't strong enough for me to get to the green. It takes a lot for that to happen.
Nice shot.
I am within approach range. I suspect this will be adequate. More than adequate, so I need to chip in to have any shot here. Nope, it's not in. Oh man, the bounces weren't quite good enough. Power was perfect. Oh well.
Nice
I correctly anticipated the ball would bounce left, but I overplayed. 396. Annoying. Though I don't mind this win for it. The direction's solid. Did the best you could, and that's all you can do. That is true. Should I have even topped this tee shot? Probably not. Yeah, we'll see. There's semi-rough there. Yep. All around the bare ground.
Nice on.
I think that's good. Oh, that was scary. I thought it was going to break much less than that. Your ability to consistently hit maximum power, maximum accuracy shots is very impressive. Thank you. For a challenge like this, it's necessary. For speed golf, oftentimes it's the opposite. There are a lot of times where I'll want to miss the accuracy. Just being consistent with the inputs is so important, no matter which run you're doing. So we're even through 9. That's the best I've done so far. If I could lose here. That was a close putt there indeed. I expect him to make that. Admittedly, I'm kind of coasting for this first shot. I just don't want to lose a power if I expect it to be a futile effort. Whether it's futile or futile.
Nice on.
3 squared plus 0.4 squared. 0 squared. Nothing I can do. Believe it or not, this wind is fine for the second shot. I'll let the wind do its thing.
Excellent.
Oh, I mean, yeah, pretty okay. Wind did its job perfectly. I could have done that with the 3-wood, but I risk losing too much carry, especially if I mess up. So, 6 shot, thank you. I agree with that classification, or classification. Unfortunately, he made his putt. That was not a gimme for him. Interesting that our power shot has the same lightning animation as Wario. That's because any of the Game Boy characters can have any of the 4 animations. The blue trail, the rainbow, the fireball, or the lightning. Sherry used to have the lightning. However, I deleted her character and re-imported her a few times until I got lightning, because it is determined based on when you create the character in the Game Boy Color game. So any of the characters can have any one. Is she evil? Nah. I mean, Metal Mario in Super Mario 64 at least is at points the protagonist, so maybe you're onto something here. You can make that. Miss and lose? Miss and lose. Got more power than I wanted, so I added a hook, and hook, line, and sinker, that was in. Unlike this putt. I'm back, baby. Doritos chip, yes indeed. Now for the classic A standard move of getting par after getting a chip in. Not really sure what I want here. I have no idea. This is brutal weather. All part of the plan. At minimum, he wasted a power.
Nice on.
Yeah, that was a clutch pin shot. That was going to be so bad otherwise.
Oh no!
Good. That was so important.
Birdie.
All right!
It is far from over. Back pin is not great, but I have tailwind. So I could even potentially stomach a bad lie. I'd rather not, but I could. This is gonna stop pretty quick. Yep, so far so good, but again, it is far from over. I hope this carries far enough. I should be more certain of that before going with the forward power. I think that's okay, but I could miss that putt. Almost made it a moot point. Good. Gosh, that was scary. I knew there was break. I didn't think there'd be that much.
Birdie.
Back pin. I don't trust that wind enough. Stop scaring me. Sorry. I'm the personification of a horror game. Another clutch putt. Thank you. I wasted power. This is actually really a potentially unfortunate wind. I've had an attempt which was going really well. Then he got good wind here, but he didn't get as close this time. That's what I wanted. Hope I didn't top this too much, though. Good bounce. Turning this into Resident Evil 2. It's more like Soul Calibur 2.
Excellent.
He was almost a legend. 112, baby! Superman 64. Chip and jump scare.
Oh!
Slayer.
Nice birdie.
Hurry up!
This might be the best weather I've ever gotten for this hole with Cherry. I don't think I can even make the green, but it gives me a chance. Something. Even though I still expect him to eagle. The stars are aligning. Let's hope so. Good lie. Take my time a little bit here. I just want to get past the stuff and things. Whatever. I have plenty of power shots. Wow, that was incredible. Stars, they're in position. See if Metal Mario has anything to say about that. This is probably airmailed. Yeah, he's not even on the green. Take your time. Take your time. So I still might not even putt this. It just depends on... Yeah, I don't trust this enough to putt. Because there's a little bit of uphill slope right in front of me. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that?
Nice on.
Still fine, but good grief. Good. I really just wanted the birdie.
Birdie.
I think I just was overzealous with that approach. I don't really know what I was thinking. But I also didn't want to putt and get a bounce and go like 40 feet past the hole. Did he waste his last power? Uncertain. Yeah, he didn't, unfortunately. This is a tough one. I think I like this. That's acceptable.
Nice on.
Now he is 0. Restarted at 0. Anyone who gets that reference is a legend.
Nice on.
That is in.
Nice birdie.
Not a gimme putt here. Good. Alright, Dormy win. No matter what happens, this is my best attempt I've had through 17. Do it. That input was very important. It really just depends on what lie I get here. Yeah, this isn't bad. But with rain, I'm very dependent on the lie. Pin location's fine, especially for a weaker hitting character. Take your time. What nonsense! Okay. I think I'm going to power up and try to get some run here. A little bit of top. It's not over.
Excellent.
It is not over yet.
Nice on.
Hurry up. Wonderful. That's good.
Nice birdie.
Alright, time to make this easy on myself. Just kidding. It's over. It has been done. Level 1 Cherry versus Metal Mario is now complete. After many stressful attempts. This was the first time I held a lead going into 18, and it has been done. GG indeed. Oh my gosh. Camper with the 10 gifted subs. And Tennis with 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you both. Alright, I'm gonna do 56 because because that's all the Game Boy matches done, and we're going to be hearing this for a while. And Saria, thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Alright, I'll go over this after. So, who got the gifts? Jomo, Razern, Rhino, Trill Willy, Taste Test, Next Level Physio, Crimpy Wings, PVTCB, Huge Munchkin, Slip Bisque, Heflex, Keyboard Lotion, Matt, Gamer Freak, US Beanie, and Jiffish Hank. Almost butchered that last one. I'm sure every one of them is very grateful, or will be. Welcome all to the ADG CFAD. And thanks for all the GGs and parody sent. I will take a look at that soon. So let's go over this entire thing. Hole 1, we both birdied. Nothing too silly there. Both birdied 2. We both birdied 3. That's one where he can eagle. Hole 4, Metal Mario eagled. Nothing I could do. Hole 5, he tried to make an 83-foot putt with a long putter. Missed his birdie. I made a 36-footer for birdie. 6, we both birdied. 7, we had some pretty heavy wind. Oh yeah, I think he hit a really high loft shot and didn't quite hit his approach. But I had a really good 2-shot for birdie. Yeah, it was a very eventful match as well. Yeah, thank you Camper, Tennis, and Saria for the gifted subs. I really appreciate your generosity. Metal Mario was not so generous with hole 8. He ended up getting eagle. I almost chipped in. I couldn't quite do it. Hole 9 we both birdied. We had the 396 pin. I played it pretty well. I almost missed the putt. 10 he eagled, so no chance there. 11 I played really well and he hit a 27-footer. 12 I got a chip in eagle. That was probably the turning point for this attempt, because otherwise we tie going into 13, or I lose if I miss a putt. 13 we had crazy wind, and I think in my speed golf PB, the 542, I had a really insane pin shot, or maybe it was the 546, one of those two. But I had a really insane pin shot here, made my putt. Yep, went from down 1 to up 1 in 2 holes. Then 14 we both birdied. 15 we both birdied. I think he almost chipped in on 15 for eagle. 16 we both birdied. I had the best conditions I've ever had for 16, and I still didn't make the green. I almost threw it away because my approach was bad, but it was adequate enough. 17 we both birdied, and then 18 I hit a monster 2-shot. Got the birdie and won with Dormy. So 4 wins, 3 losses. Holy moly. And so ends what is possibly the toughest possible Metal Mario match. Maybe even toughest character match possible, if you include imported characters. 112, baby! Till the day I die. Let's enjoy this music for a bit, and then I'll showcase the proof that I have won every match. Maybe I'll make a separate highlight for the proof, maybe I won't, I'm not sure. Shout outs to Fitafo, my man, always and forever. So before we get to the proof, we're just gonna showcase that every star has been achieved. Slowly but surely. Hope you enjoy that C5 note being played. And then this is base game. And also, I will give a shout out to Camper, not just for the gifted subs, but he himself is almost done with his own versus Records Board challenge. And I can't wait to see the end of that. He's been doing great. And now we have the 4 imported characters. Joe's face is a silhouette because of a programming quirk, I think. I'm My Hero Academia, don't sue, please. There it is. Sherry versus Metal Mario complete. The entirety of the Versus Records board is complete. And just for posterity, I will show that all of the ring shots have been completed, as we have a level 4 hype train. Thank you all so much. You can see Joe Space here. Choo, indeed. And duffed it. Sorry, I'm getting the messages pretty late. Saw the result in the thumbnail, good stuff, and thanks, Falco, I appreciate it. The truest 100% of Mario Golf. So, that's every ring shot completed. Not every trophy has been won, so maybe not completely the truest of 100%. Maybe that'll be next, just purposely get second and third in the relevant tournaments. I have posted at least 3 times in every Speed Golf. Boy, I sure have posted at least 3 times in Speed Golf. All the best shots. And once again, Cherry versus Metal Mario, and all of the matches have been completed. Update the numbers on the screen. Okay, it shall be done. "56 out of 56. There we go. Shoutouts to everyone here who stopped by. Shoutouts to anyone watching this in the future. Whoa. My thoughts exactly. But shoutouts to the Mario Golf community in general. And, of course,
Who's the man?
I will end this off with shoutouts to Fitafo.